Hi students, welcome to our channel. This is the third video on the topic triangles. In this video we are going to discuss three problems of the exercise 2.5 who are studying in the state syllabus and 6.5 who are studying in the CBSE syllabus. So let me start the problem. So first problem of that exercise is very simple, that is based on Pythagoras theorem. Just we have to verify which is three sides are given, out of that three sides which is hypotenuse, just applying the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so therefore I am starting with the second problem. Okay, so the second problem is like this. PQR is a triangle right angled at P. M is a point on QR such that PM is perpendicular to QR. Show that PM square is equal to QM into MR. So let me draw the figure. PQR is a triangle right angled at P. So let me draw a triangle PQR. Right angled at P. So P is 90 degree, PQR. Then M is a point on QR. So M is a point on QR such that, so one more point before marking the point, just observe, such that PM is perpendicular to QR. So in such a way that we have to mark M, it should be if you join PM, then it should be perpendicular to QR in such a way that let me mark a point M. So PM is perpendicular, so that means it makes 90 degree with the QR. So now by using these data we have to prove that PM square is equal to QM into MR. Okay, so just I will start with the to prove that PM square is equal to QM into MR. Okay, before going proof, just let me discuss. So actually they are given one triangle. PQR is the triangle, correct, but this is the original triangle. But after drawing PM perpendicular to QR, so after drawing PM perpendicular to QR, our original triangle QPR is divided into two parts. So two parts are, once again, they are right angle triangles. Which are two parts? QMP triangle, that is also a right angle triangle, and PMR is also right angle triangle. Okay, so before starting the problem, let me see what are the things we have to prove here. PM square, that in our figure this side PM square, and QM into MR. So then we required only these three sides, but this side is, this PM is present in QMP triangle and also PMR triangle, correct. Then QM is present only in the smaller part. I will take that as first part. Okay, first part. QM is belongs to the first part. MR belongs to PMR triangle, that is second part. So to get this, maybe we have to prove that, not maybe, 100% we have to prove that these two triangles are similar. If the two parts are similar, then we can apply the properties of similar triangle, that is the corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So by applying that, maybe we can prove that PM square is equal to QM into MR. But directly we cannot prove that QMP and PMR triangles are similar. So for that we have to take first QPR triangle and the first triangle QMP. Okay, so I'll start from that. In triangle, right angle triangle, I'll take the original triangle what they are provided. I'll start with the Q. QPR triangle and triangle QMP, first part QMP, starting from PQ to the right angle P, then R. Similarly, from P to the right angle M and to the point P in the first part. So now let me prove that these two triangles are similar. In the bigger triangle, angle P, that is angle QPR is equal to angle QMP, correct? QPR, angle P, and QMP, that is angle M, they are equal. Number one, because both are right angles. Both are 90 degree. Correct? Next, angle Q, from right angle start. PQR angle, bigger triangle. PQR angle is equal to, in the original triangle I started with P, so it is 90 degree. In the first part, start from M, 90 degree. MQP, correct? MQP, or also you can write PQM. In the first case, you have taken PQR angle, that is Q. PQM in the smaller triangle. So angle is Q itself, correct? So second point. So Q is common for both the triangle. Common angle. Next. So already we are proved two angles are equal. Only one more angle is left out. So that is in the triangle, original triangle R. Correct? So then let me write from P, 90 degree. Angle PRQ is equal to, once again start with the right angle in the smaller part. MPQ. Right angle to P, then Q. So why they are equal? Because third angles of triangles. Third angles of triangles. Okay. So we have proved that corresponding angles of three angles of two triangles are correspondingly equal. So that two triangles are similar according to AAA rule of congruence. So therefore, right angle triangle QPR similar right angle triangle QMP according to or because it satisfies angle similarity criteria. Okay, so let it be. This is, I will take this as first point. Okay, similarly we can say that original triangle and the second part are similar. Once again you can apply the AAA rule of similar criteria. Angle P is equal to, in the original triangle, angle QPR, that is angle P, is equal to, in the second part, PMR, that is M angle. So they are both are 90 degree. Second point, common angle. Which is the common angle? PRQ angle, R angle, and MRP, common angle R. Then third angle, angle Q is equal to, in this triangle, MPR, P angle. So according to, once again, AA rule of congruence criteria, AA rule of criteria. So then triangle QPR is similar to PMR. Okay, so therefore after proving this, I am going to write similarly by applying the same criteria. Similarly, original triangle QPR similar to second part, that is PMR. Once again, according to angle similarity criteria. Okay, so I'll take this as second point. Observe the first point and second point. PQR, same triangle. It is similar to QMP and PMR, that is first and second part. So from these 2 points we can say that first part is similar to the second part. So therefore from first and second, right angle triangle QMP similar right angle triangle PMR. We know the property of the similar triangle. If the two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio or in proportion. Okay, are in proportion. So that we apply. So in the QMP, in the first triangle part, smaller part we required here MP, correct? So it is the smallest side in the QMP. So 90 degree, it is hypotenuse. So there is the biggest side in the first part. So then QM and MP is left out, two sides. So if you compare QM and MP, QM is the smallest side. So I will start with the smallest side of the first triangle divided by, in the second part, so 90 degree, its opposite side PR, it is the hypotenuse, the biggest side. So other two sides of second triangle, that is PM and MR. In these two, which is smallest? PM is the smallest, therefore divided by PM. Smallest side of the first triangle, corresponding sides of the second triangle is smallest is PM, is equal to. Next, let me move on to the first triangle. Second smallest side of the first triangle, that is PM. Next, in the second triangle, the smallest side is PM. The second smallest is MR. That equal to the remaining side, hypotenuse in the first triangle, that is QP, divided by, in the second triangle, hypotenuse is PR. Actually we don't want this, but we wrote according to the properties of similar triangles. If the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in same ratio. So leave this, just take QM divided by PM is equal to PM divided by MR. Cross multiply it, PM into PM, that is PM square is equal to QM into MR, QM into MR. So that is the thing what we have to prove. PM square is equal to QM into MR. So this is a 3 marks problem. So very interesting problem also. Please pause the video and note it down. Okay. Next, I will move on to the next problem, question number 3. So question number 3 is like this, just I will write. Question number 3. In the figure, in the figure, ABD is a triangle. ABD is a triangle right angled at A. Right angled at A, and AC perpendicular BD. AC perpendicular BD. Show that. So there are 3 points we have to show here. Show that. First point is AB square is equal to BC into BD. Second point is AC square is equal to BC into DC. And the last point, third point is AD square is equal to BD into CD. So let me draw the figure. So the figure is given in the textbook. The figure is like this. ABD is a triangle right angled at A. So then D is at the top, then B is at the base. So then AC is perpendicular to BD. So draw AC perpendicular to BD. So draw it perpendicularly. So this is C. AC is perpendicular to BD. So show that AB square is equal to BC into BD. Second point, AC is equal to BC into DC. Third point is AD square is equal to BD into CD. So once again, it is similar to the earlier problem. Original triangle ABD is given. Then AC is drawn perpendicular to BD, so that our original triangle DAB is to split into 2 triangles. So I will name this as first part and this is as second part. Okay, so then under these conditions, first point what we have to prove is AB square is equal to BC into BD. Yes, okay. So to prove this first point, okay, to prove that first one, or to show that first point, I will take AB square is equal to BC into BD. Before starting the problem, that is before starting the proof, just observe the sides. So these 3 sides belongs to which triangle? AB. So AB, it belongs for original triangle DAB and also for second part, that is CAB, correct? One thing. Then BC and BD. BC, so it is strictly, it is only belongs to the second part, CAB triangle, BC side, correct? Then BD, so BD is belongs to only for original triangle. So that means AB belongs to second part or original triangle. BC is only meant for second triangle. BD is meant for bigger triangle, original triangle. That means we have to prove that the original triangle and the second part, if they are similar, maybe after that applying the property of the similar triangle, maybe we can get this. AB square is equal to BC into CD. So therefore, before starting the problem, observe this and start down. So we now come to know that by observation it belongs for original triangle as well as second part. So therefore I'll start in triangle. I'll take the original triangle ABD. So we start from the top, DAB, and second part CAB. Right angle is C, correct? So I will start ACB. Okay. Now prove that they are similar, that by according to AAA similarity criteria. Okay, right angle. First is right angle DAB angle is equal to ACB angle. Number 1, both are right angles, both are 90 degree. Next, any angle is common? Yes, there is a common B, here also B, correct? So then DBA in the original triangle, DBA is equal to, in the second triangle, ABC or CBA, B angle. I will start with the ABC. They are equal because common angle B is common angle. Then one more angle is left out. So in the original triangle D angle BDA is equal to C is 90 degree, already B is over, then BAC angle, BAC, third angles of triangles, So according to 1, 2, 3, from the above 3 points we can say that from 1, 2 and 3, from the above 3 points we can say that triangle DAB similar triangle ACB, according to or reason because it satisfies angle similarity criteria. If they are similar, then their corresponding sides are in same ratio. So let me apply. We want AB, correct? So in the bigger triangle, let me take in the bigger triangle, original triangle, DA is the smaller, second smallest is AB, correct? So AB divided by, in the smaller triangle, in the second part, the second smallest side, the first smallest side is AC, second smallest side is BC. This is the biggest side for second part because it's a hypotenuse. Second smallest part is CB, so BC divided by BC. Okay, second smallest divided by second smallest is equal to, so then what we required, BD. So then BD, what is BD in the bigger triangle, original triangle? It is a hypotenuse, correct? So BD divided by, in the second part, which is the hypotenuse, C is 90 degree, opposite side, this is hypotenuse AB. Cross multiplies, don't worry about the third side, we don't want, correct? On cross multiplication, so then AB into AB square is equal to BC into BD, So this is the thing, this is the first point what we have to prove. I think, hope you understood. So let me move on. I will move on to the second part, AC square. Second point, what we have to prove. AC square is equal to BC into DC. So it is similar to the previous problem. So that we are proved that PM square is equal to QP into MR. So maybe QM into MR. It is similar. Okay. So I'll rub this one. Then I'll move on to the second point. So just we are recalling the earlier problem. So second point I will change now to prove that AC square is equal to BC into DC. So already we know we have to, so these two sides are belongs to AC square is, AC is common for two parts. BC is belongs to the second part, DC is belongs to the first part. Then we have to prove that first and second parts are similar. So original triangle and the second part. So first part I will take first part. So that is DCA, original triangle, and first part DCA. So apply the A similarity criteria. Both are right angle triangles. First, in the DAB triangle, angle A is 90 degree. So DAB angle is equal to, in the DCA triangle, DCA C is 90 degree. DCA, point number 1, both are 90 degree. Both are 90 degree. Next, common angle. So which is common angle? D is common. D and D, correct? So ADB, right, move from 90 degree in the bigger triangle, original triangle. A is 90 degree. ADB triangle, sorry, angle ADB angle is equal to, so we are moved from 90 degree. So here also move from right angle. C is 90 degree in the first part. CDA, point number 2, because it is a common angle D, or you can write common angle. So one more angle is left out in the triangle DAB, that is angle B. So DBA, right, or let me move from 90 degree only. ABD is equal to, there also in this first part move from right angle. So D is already over, only left angle is A. So CAD, third angles of triangle. So from 1 to 3, from about 2-3 points, so we can say that original triangle DAB is similar to right angle triangle, that is first part DCA, according to, because it satisfies AAA similarity criteria. Okay, so similarly we can prove that first part, the original triangle and the second part are similar. Just we are proved in the first point what we are proved, correct? In this point we are proved that the original triangle is similar to the second part. Therefore just I'll write it similarly. Original triangle DAB similar to the second right angle triangle, that is second part, that is ACB. So this is first point. Okay, this is second point. According to, this is angle, 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 similarity criteria. So from 1 and 2, observe left hand sides are same triangle, therefore right hand sides are similar. So from first and second means here first point and second point. So triangle DCA similar right angle triangle ACB. Now apply the properties of similar triangles. Corresponding sides are equal. You want AC, correct? So let me take in the DCA triangle. So AC is the second smallest side, AC, because CD is the smallest side. This is the hypotenuse. This is the second smallest side or biggest biggest side, correct? Okay, AC. So in the ACB triangle, this is the hypotenuse, this is the smallest side, then the second smallest is BC. Second smallest divided by second smallest is equal to, next what you want, BC, and you want DC. Okay, DC. So DC belongs to the first part, it is the smallest side, so DC. Then smallest side in the second part, that is AC, correct? AC. If you want, write the remaining side, hypotenuse in the first triangle, that is AD. Actually we don't want. In the second part, hypotenuse is AB. We don't want this, so cross multiply these two. AC into AC square on cross multiplication, AC into AC square is equal to BC into DC. So this is the thing what we have to prove. That is the second point. So very easy. So just you please observe the figure, then apply. So which of the sides we required. Okay, so let me move on to the third point. The third point is AD square. I think now you can able to prove AD square is equal to BD into CD. AD square, AD. So it belongs to the original triangle and also for first part. One thing. Next, BD and CD. BD belongs to the original triangle, then CD belongs to the first part. Then we have to take only the original triangle as well as the first part. So let me start the original triangle DAB. Yes, correct. Yes. Then first part is DCA. So A is 90 degree, C is 90 degree. Okay. So give the reason. First part same, DAB is equal to angle DCA. Okay, number 1, because both are 90 degree, both angles are 90 degree. Then any common angle? Yes, which is common angle? D is common for original triangle as well as first part. D angle is common. So therefore I will start from 90 degree to D point. So ADB angle is equal to, here also I will move from 90 degree, CDA. C is 90 degree, D is common, CDA. Point number 2, common angle D. Common angle, you can write common angle D or common angle. Next, one more angle is left out. So these two angles are enough to say two triangles are similar, because if two angles of two different triangles are equal, so obviously third angles will be equal according to angle sum property. So you can, it is enough. Let me give the one more angle. So in the bigger triangle, B angle is left out. So I will start from right angle ABD. ABD, because A is a 90 degree in the original triangle. So C is the right angle in the first part, then D is common, already it is over, then we have to take A angles, that is the remaining angle, CAD. Third angles of triangles. So from 1 to 3, same reason, from the above 3 points. So triangle DAB is similar to DCA, according to A similarity criteria. So therefore, if they are similar, then their corresponding sides are in the same ratio. So let me apply, drop this. AD square you required AD. So in the smaller triangle, original triangle, let me take first DAB. In the DAB triangle, DA is the smallest side, very good. So DA or AD divided by, in the first part, smallest side is CD. Out of 3 sides, CD is the smallest side, so I'll take CD, smallest by smallest. Then in the bigger triangle you want BD. So BD in the original triangle, it is the hypotenuse against the right angle, so BD, hypotenuse divided by hypotenuse. BD in the original triangle, in the first part, C is 90 degree, its opposite side DA AD, so it is the hypotenuse AD, is equal to, it is enough. So let me write one more side, it is left, is B is AB. AB is left out in the original triangle. In the second part, this we have taken, AC is left out, so we don't want this. Cross multiply AD into AD, so that is AD square is equal to BD in CD into BD, so BD into CD. AD square is equal to BD into CD. So it completes the all 3 points. Now I'll move the last questions of this video. Question number 4. It is very simple problem, I think it is. The 4th problem is like this. ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. Sorry, is an isosceles triangle. Is an isosceles triangle. Is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Right angled at C. Right angled at C. Prove that AB square is equal to 2AC square. So they are given a triangle ABC, but it is right angle as well as it is isosceles. You know the meaning of isosceles triangle and right angle triangle. So right angle at C, so let me draw a triangle ABC. I'll draw a triangle ABC. Right angled at C, so C is here, then AB is the hypotenuse. But they are given that not only a right angle, it is isosceles. So then an isosceles triangle, 2 sides are equal. So AB is the hypotenuse, it is not equal to any other side. So then the remaining two sides are AC and BC. So therefore they should be equal because ABC is an isosceles triangle. So from this we can write the data. So under this condition we have to prove that AB square is equal to 2AC square. So data, in ABC is an isosceles triangle, angle C is equal to 90 degree, isosceles triangle. So therefore AB and BC are equal. AB is the hypotenuse, AC and BC are equal, isosceles triangle. Next, to prove that, what we have to prove by using this data, AB square is equal to 2AC square. So squares are there on the side, then directly we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem. So in a right angle triangle, so very important for the point of examination, proof as well as statement. So state and prove the Pythagoras theorem. Statement is, in a right angle triangle, the square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of squares on other two sides. So therefore in our triangle, so in triangle ACB, apply the Pythagoras theorem. AB square on the hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares on other two sides, AC square plus BC square or CB square. So this is Pythagoras theorem. According to Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to AC square plus, you want AC square, correct? You don't want BC square, but BC is equal to what? AC, according to the given data, because it is isosceles. So instead of BC, so we can replace by AC. So AC square is there, square. AC square plus AC square, that is 2AC square. So therefore AB square is equal to 2AC square. So very simple problems you can expect for 2 marks. I hope you understood what the 3 sums today what we have discussed. So thanks for watching the videos.